Hi, I'm Vijay Kotrappa. As far as my background goes, I'm pretty much a technology person. Have a deep technology experience in terms of e-commerce and consumer uh, branded internet systems. Have also some experience in enterprise integration. As far as looking for deals and the way that I associate myself, Thai has been the largest source of my connections through the Thai Angel Fund here in SoCal and Thai Global, as well as other Thai chapters. I also work with a couple of other VC type folks who invest at the Series A or higher level, but there are options to invest alongside with them. So beyond that, it's personal connections. Whenever there's someone interested in our Thai group, they bring up an idea. That's when it's worth looking deeper into, and that's pretty much how I look for my deals. Investment philosophy wise, I'm looking for companies that have sustainability in some niche area, rather than trying to invest in, say, B2C type companies where there's a significant amount of investment for marketing and sales. So looking for companies that can address a small niche. I don't really care for companies that are looking for the $1 billion opportunity or the $100 billion. I'm happy with companies that are looking at the 50 million or the $100 million market, but they have the ability to penetrate that deeply and successfully. That's what I'm looking for. As far as domains, technology, healthcare is what I know a little bit more of. And beyond that, I look for other people who know a little bit more, but I'm pretty much agnostic otherwise. As for stage of company goes, I look at, in terms of my personal investments, if it's a stage Series A or higher, I'm pretty much looking at my investments in some VC funds that handle that. For one thing, typically angel investors don't have the opportunity to invest in a Series B, C type of state of the company. And also the influence level you have is also less. So I'm looking at my personal investments to more of a seed and pre-Series A level investments, a company where I can see that I can make a difference if possible and something that I can relate to. In terms of recent deals, they've been largely technology, healthcare type of deals that I've personally gotten involved with, mainly through Thai. And it's, again, because I understand the space a bit better than other areas. And they have ranged in stage from, it could be a $5 million valuation to a $20 to a $30 million valuation. So again, that's really gives me the stage of the company, but they're all Series A or pre-Series A. And as far as successes, the successes have been not in terms of exits, but in terms of higher valuations when they go to from a seed to a Series A. So the deals are multiplied maybe 2x or 4x, at least on paper. A deal that didn't go as well was in the cannabis space for cannabis testing. And that didn't go as well, and primarily because of the founder CEO who pretty much duped the company and duped the investors into what he was doing. And there weren't the right controls in place, so that became a bust. And not because of the market, but it was mainly because of the founder and the company itself. Action step wise, what I'm really looking from a founder or a CEO is basically looking for a salesperson. They may have developed a certain technology or have an idea for a certain technology, but often the concept is something that can be built, other than if they already have an IP and a patent. That's a different situation. But really looking for someone who's super enthusiastic, who can really sell aggressively. So primarily a salesperson first. So that really it gives the conviction of someone who's really involved with the company, who's excited about the business concept, and who can really sell to both investors as well as to actually the customers. So that's really what I'm looking for. And I'm sure a person like that can surround themselves with the right complementary skill set, whether it's certain areas of technology or production or validation or testing. Those can all be added onto, but really I'm looking for someone who's at heart a salesperson.